All reactions are available on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, Episode 2. Superhuman Law, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. Are we perhaps going to specifically talk about the Sokovia Accords more than in just platitudes? Maybe? I doubt it. I'm not that hopeful, but that'd be cool. I kinda like that being the framing device for a previously on. You don't need to do a previously on after you... Let me get you up to speed. That was cool. I liked the framing device until they felt the need to still put previously on screen. First superhero battle, though. Second, actually. I tell you what, you know what? She really needs to get in touch with Bruce one more time. Like, about talking to somebody who can get her, like, special spandex, like, suits. Instead of just shopping for, like, spandex to wear under it. Like, she can look the part in both versions that way. Dop, bop, 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 dop, bop, 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 bop. Sketches. Influencer. Oh, God. Oh, wow. I didn't recall that being the position they said she had in the last episode. I knew she had, like, a new great position in law, whatever. She just got the job, but deputy district attorney is a pretty big deal. Like, and I guess she's probably in Los Angeles based on the news program being LA Now. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. That is... Her disappearing off the face of the earth would be news. Like, if she had just stayed on the island with Bruce, which I think is funny. Starting the timer at 2:02 and 3, 2, 1, go. Hold up. I'm sorry. What did that say? Titania's lawyers say entire incident was an unfortunate misunderstanding and the result of an extreme case of low blood sugar. Start the timer at 2:05 and 3, 2, 1, go. Kind of wish you were Steve Carell, my friend. Okay, I was gonna be like, are they gonna hold back on the name? But they're better than DC on that front, usually. Oh no. No. To be fair. To be fair, it is reasonable to be asking questions in that kind of situation. Hey, you get 10K off of that. Anyway, you're the deputy district attorney. You're totally making more than 125K. I mean, honestly, they've brought this up twice now. Just like, I'm a serious person. Getting the size difference right is confusing. Totally, yeah. Are you firing her? What the fuck? Like, I actually thought it was totally reasonable for there to be a mistrial in this situation. Like, yeah, alright, I can see how that would bias the jury. But it's not the lawyer's fault. Oh my god. That is uncompromisingly shitty. I know he's like, you did the right thing, and you're fired. Fuck! What kind of bullshit is that? It's not like there aren't famous attorneys in the real world. There are not many, to be fair, but I'm willing to bet that people are at least slightly biased in their favor. Like, what the fuck? And like, totally sure, like, in the event that another superhuman attacks a court case that's important, yeah, that'd suck. But maybe you need better, security at these things. Just you ain't got She-Hulk out. I don't know what the fuck this is. But, what the fuck? And like, fire her the next day. Don't fire her at the bar. And I'm talking about the alcoholism bar, not the law bar. Starting the timer at 5:14. In 3, 2, 1, go. What the fuck? GG&T? Swiss Village mascot. I'm sure the Avengers could actually use a lawyer. Honestly, yeah, I'm actually really thinking on that thought process. Like, she was a deputy district attorney. Like, granted, she's very new at that role, but that's not a low in Los Angeles. That is not a low level position. That is a very fucking important lawyer. Like, I'm considering, like, if I'm any of the Avengers, giving her a call. Like, hey, you want to get put on retainer? Like, the ones who have money. Like, Hawkeye and shit, I'm sure has money from decades of being a super shield assassin person. I assume it's decades. Hey, I'm not expecting Sam to be ringing her up after Falcon and Winter Soldier, the money situation. That's actually not a bad idea. Like, hey, Bruce vouches for you, I assume, if he didn't shit move, bro. We don't really have a lot of people who are in our circle at all, so hey. Starting the timer at 6:29. In 3, 2, 1, go. Is that the... It sounded like the Mission Impossible music was playing for a second. Okay. Why does her dad look like Albert Einstein? Fair. He's an idiot. Okay. Woohoo! Oh, God. Hey! Do you really expect her to just suddenly know all of them personally? Oh my God. This is almost worse than talking about you getting fired, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Feel like we could talk outside the family dinner without needing an excuse. What with you being her father. Let her talk. Just let her talk. Bullshit! Bruce Banner's family didn't deal with him being the Hulk at all! They weren't around at all! I don't think I've ever seen a Bruce Banner family member outside the dude's fucking Evil Dead in anything before this. Bullshit, you dealt with him being a Hulk. Bullshit. Some publicity problems, maybe, but starting the timer at 9:14 in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Walt Disney. Who's he? I don't recall him. Was he one of the people she was preparing the case with? Oh, chill. Okay. Okay. Oh, that'd be such a burn on the district attorney's office, which they totally deserve. Whoa, hold up. You got me fired. I don't really think that's fair. Your shithole boss got you fired. Like, in a totally crass way, too. Like, he didn't do anything that I could deem respectable of the circumstance. No, he didn't get you fired. He wanted a mistrial declared for totally fair reasons. Starting the timer at 10:23. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. I don't blame her for being a little over the top there. With her not guarding her job interviewiness there. Yes! Because she wasn't expecting a job interview. Yes! I'm a little annoyed. Is she's the superhuman law division? You can make it work. I didn't dress for this. Jesus! Let her go get a different suit. I get that she's really big and green, but like she's not terror. Surprise. Eh, probably. Right. Right. We'll need to reinforce the furniture. Yeah. You need a positive person in your life. Fair. I'd say this isn't kind of a fucked up thing, but there are positives. Okay. Okay. Are we sure he's not the one talking to the audience? Emil Blonsky, we know him. The Rhino? No, Blonsky's Abomination. I was gonna say, that name sounds too familiar. And I guess I was right. Starting the timer at 14:07 and 3, 2, 1, go. A little conflict of interest. What does Emil Blonsky look like right now? There's a conflict of interest. Yeah. But no, it's not. But, like, you want the publicity of it, don't you? What the fuck? Alright, your new boss somehow is worse than your old one. At least your old one, I could fundamentally understand the reason behind him being such an asshole. I thought she was just gonna have really sagging clothes, like it's just too loose. Oh my. Dude, this is so interesting. Because we haven't seen anything even mildly referencing the Edward Norton Hulk movie. I'm gonna look up Hulk 2008 to see who played Emil Blonsky. Which I may not help me here. Because, you know, he'll look like the Abomination, I'm thinking. Oh, it's Tim Roth. Huh. But no, it'd be so fucking cool if it's him again. I don't. We didn't know Edward Norton. I think it's the same guy playing Thunderbolt Ross in all appearances. I'm not totally sure. But he has had barely anything to do. Dude, and Emil Blonsky, the Abomination, like, prior to the transformation, honestly, was my favorite part of that movie. I loved Edward Norton as Bruce Banner, but they really needed to take another crack at the script of that movie. Starting the timer at 16:04. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, and prison guards are never remotely funny. You're just an asshole, aren't you? Oh, I think that is him. Now that we've seen him, and yeah, I'm not sure about the superpower angle. Why is... Yeah, obviously he's still in this kind of cage, so there must be something. Otherwise, this is just a really inhumane way to imprison someone if there's no reason. Yeah, that is him. Ah, cool. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Starting the timer at 16:55. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, they couldn't afford the CGI. Yellow line, they told you. Obviously, that's not gonna last. Good, he's wearing Crocs. Good God. It wasn't. Yeah, fair. Yeah, this is actually very fair. This is a very brilliant way to incorporate that story. Large piece of property purchased for me. Wow. It is she allowed to talk to Bruce about this matter? Like, legally speaking, professionally speaking, I should say. Yeah, yeah. You're doing the same shit you did with your dad. All worked out. Ooh, whoa, oh, the spaceship thing? Oh, shit! Are we even gonna find out what all that's about? He doesn't want you to win, does he? No! What's going on? What? What the fuck? Agreed. Agreed. Aw, man, it's over. Oh, dude, this episode was so much better than the first one. I loved this episode. I even kind of liked Bruce in this episode. Dude, them bringing Blonsky back in. When I thought it was the Rhino, which, Rhino's real name is Alexei something, right? It's Russian. I was like, wow, that's a weird one. She-Hulk's gonna meet the Spider-Man villain first? Dude, I love that. Way she established her dynamic with her dad and Bruce, the way she has these conversations. She gets a little... Yeah, even if she was kind of doing it with Bruce a little bit on purpose, she gets a little scatterbrained in her approach when she, is really overthinking something. I can dig that. Now, who's playing her again? It is Tatiana Maslany. She's fucking nailing it. I will say, ooh, 2 for 2. What the fuck? What the fuck? From a comedy's perspective, the episode was still just okay. Overall, which it's obviously trying to be funny in several aspects. Like, him doing the haikus, that was amusing, but, like, that wasn't really, fucking hilarious or nothing like that. But it worked. That worked. I enjoyed the heck out of this episode. The friend! Whose name I don't recall at the moment. I really hope she doesn't end up being evil somehow. That'd suck. There's gotta be more to it with the prison escape. That doesn't make any sense. Like, let's say he was putting on an act. To, get released and then go do evil. He quit at third base. He was on his way to home. That doesn't make any sense. It's like when Neil Caffrey escaped from prison. 2 months before release or whatever. Like, that doesn't make sense. There's gotta be a good reason for this. I don't know, sorry. Now, do we have another credit scene? Nope. Have a nice one.